These people are players and it is their game, and they go out to try to get you. You're a bait. And until they catch you, then they can strike. So from the moment of meeting you to the moment where they strike, it's all a game. Hello my ladies, welcome back to my channel. This is Mary, your girl, and I'm so glad to have you back on my channel. So to this video is yet another discussion, but today's discussion is a bit serious for me. So two of the ladies that I've been talking with, they got scammed, and it is serious. She was scammed by someone she called her boyfriend online. The second lady was also scammed by someone who's supposedly a boyfriend too, online, and both of them Nigerian men. And this brings me to today's video to tell you, my ladies, that scam or love scam is a game. So this game depends on who is smarter. The dangerous part of it is it doesn't start out as a game. It doesn't start out as a game. It starts out as a relationship. Scam starts out as a relationship online. It starts out the same way every other relationship will start. First of all, he's going to make you fall in love with him. Next, he's going to get you to need him, because he's always going to be there for you, at your beck and call, saying good morning to you when you wake up, and saying good night to you when you go to bed, calling you at work to see how the day is going. One question you forget to ask yourself is, when does he get such time? That is, if he is busy actually. But we will get to that part later. The next thing after making you need him is he tries to get you to trust him. The same step in which a real love relationship takes. He tries to get you to trust him. Now you trust him. And that is when he strikes. The painful part of it is now they think that all Nigerian men are scammers. Because most ladies will say, I have met a lot of Nigerian men online and they are the same. They tried to scam me. They did this, they did that. But you forget one thing, that scammers are a clique of people. There is a certain group of people. Let's say they are 100. But they can be like 1,000 on the internet because they have separate names. If I were a scammer, my name may be Miriam on this platform. On another platform, my name may be Mimi Girl. On another platform, my name may be Mimelicious. On another platform, my name may not even be anything Mimi, but Miriam. On another platform, I may not even be Miriam, nor Mimi. I may be Mary, or Mylene, or even Adafo, who knows. The thing is, there are a particular set of people. So when you start saying that a lot of Nigerian men are scamming you, it may just be some few men coming on and on and on, because not everybody is a scammer. The real Nigerian men are out there working their ass off just to make ends meet, to make money. And then the lazy Nigerian men, of course, the lazy scammers who are Nigerian men are out there on the internet scamming ladies and claiming to be Nigerian men. And you, my ladies, you're believing them. You, my ladies, are falling to them. After all the videos that people keep. I don't want to be angry. I am not angry. I understand. Like, okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like, it really hurts me that women are falling for these people. So in today's video, I am going to educate you on exactly how they play. I've done something similar to this before, but maybe my ladies didn't see it. So that is why I've come back to make this video again. 2 scams in a week is a lot. And the money is not even small. It's huge. So I'm going to make this video again, and I am going to educate you on how they play this game. And that is the games that Nigerian men play with women of various nationalities while dating online, so that you get exactly where it's coming from. So first of all, like I mentioned before, they get you to trust them. They get you to fall in love. How do they do this? The normal way in which every man will make you fall in love. Telling you the little sweet things that calms your soul. Telling you the little sweet things that makes you happy. Telling you the little sweet things that tickles your fancy. Telling you everything that you like to hear. Never making you angry. Never making you sad. But of course, there gets to a time where this happens, and that will be when you do not give into what they're asking for. But we'll still get into that. So they make you fall in love, and when you fall in love, now, yes, it's my baby. It's okay, my love. When I finish making this video, we're going to play, okay? Just give me some time. Keep writing. 1 minute, my ladies. My madam is calling. Okay, so now they make you fall in love, just like they will make every other woman fall in love with them. But they will not ask you for money. Remember how I always say, do not get your money involved. So they're getting smarter. They will not ask you for money. You know, this stage is the first stage. They don't ask you for money. Rather, they want you to just fall in love with them. So there is a lot of praises, a lot of being there, a lot of telling you the little sweet things that makes you tickle. And then finally, you fall in love. And then they move on to the next stage, getting you to trust them. And this is where they start. Yes, this is where they start to tell you some things about them. But never forget, everything they tell you about themselves is a lie. This is scammers. In fact, let me bust your bubbles. You see those times that they tell you, speak to my sister, she'd like to hear from you. And you hear that sister pick up the phone and says, hello, oh, my brother is so crazy about you. She has told us a lot about you. My God, he's really so in love. When are we gonna see you? You know, we cannot wait to have you. Girl, she is a scammer too, a female scammer. Or she may be his girlfriend who's just there watching him scam people. Remember how I told you I went to visit a friend, and right in front of me, I saw the husband making that call. Yes, my ladies. Do not feel heartbroken, because you better know now than know later. He was busy talking to a female, a woman, telling her little sweet things that tickles her. And his wife was sitting over there, and I was sitting somewhere. Yes, my ladies. He did it. And this is for the one. He's coming with love. He's coming with love. What about those he's scamming just for the money? Business deals? I heard him take some calls. And this guy is no more in Nigeria, he's somewhere out there, still carrying on, still scamming. To God be the glory, him and my friend are no more together because they separated. It didn't work out for them. But of course, what do you expect with such a person? So that's it. They get you to fall in love, they start making you to trust them. And when they start making you to trust them, they tell you of a lot of stories about them, about their families. Yes, getting their sisters to speak to you. Do not forget, sisters in crime. There are mothers in crime, fathers in crime, brothers and sisters in crime. Don't forget that. All these things can be set up. So when you tell me, oh, I spoke to his mom, she was such a kind soul, she was so gentle. That's not the way to go about it. You want to know how to go about it? Try going to visit. How can you even fall in love with someone you've not even met? I know some people fall in love online, but with the rate of crime these days, you should go see the person you are falling in love with. So that's two. They get you to trust them. They tell you the stories about their lives. They tell you every little thing that they want you to know. But do not forget, all lies. Remember, it's a bait. They're making you trust them so that they can strike. And when they strike, now you already trust them. These guys are not like the normal guys that you meet every day. These guys are not like, you know, the everyday kind of guy. It is all a game, my dear ladies. At this point, you're already fully, prepared. Let me call it that. You're prepared. So he knows now it's time to strike. But how do they start out to request for money? They do not ask for money directly, my ladies. They will start to hint about financial issues. From him not getting a job, to his house rent expiring, or him losing his job just recently and not having money to pay, but not to worry that he knows that somehow God is gonna provide. Yeah, he starts to hint because he doesn't want you to feel like he's asking. So he's hinting. And as someone who loves a man, you love this guy, right? And you feel you have the money. But of course, your currency is way higher than his currency. So, what he might be asking for, you may not feel like it's so much, but he knows it's a bit much. But he goes ahead to ask for this. He won't ask you. That was a mistake. He won't ask you. He will hint you. See if you will take the bait. You listen to him. And then you're like, oh, wow, that's sad, blah, blah, blah. And maybe you're like, so how much are we talking about? And that's where you have got into this trap. My ladies, the moment you go to show concern or care, to give that money to him, this is where you have got him to know that his game is working out. If he hints, he talks about how hungry he is, how he didn't get salary, how his house rent is expiring. Ask yourself one question. He's a grown man, right? Yes. Before he met you, he's been surviving. Yes. Before you guys met online, he's been living a life. Yes. So, if you don't give him that money, he's not gonna die. And the Nigerian man that I know, in fact, he's like, I've never seen any man any man of any other nationality since I came to this adulthood that hustles more than a Nigerian man. So this is why I am telling you, he never asks, he hints. And if you keep taking his hint and giving in, now he knows exactly how to get you. He will keep hinting and hinting. And the D-Day is gonna be the day he finally requests from you himself. So he sees this as actually requesting. And the other ones that you have given them as actually gifting him. You are dating online, and a woman and a man is asking you for your details of your financial details. Something you know that could be hacked. And if you're hacked, you're done. You're a woman trying to make ends meet, fending for yourself. And now a man, a scammer, is trying to get your details so that he can empty your account. Just in case you don't know, these people are very smart. They can actually empty your bank account just with your bank details. Even one told me about how he asked her that he needed the bank details because he wants to transfer her some amount so that she can in turn send it to my goodness, what nonsense. If you need to do those things, do them. Do not involve me. That alone shows you that he's looking for something. And you should be wary. And then the new trick that I got to know is the fact that they now conclude that he wants to marry you. He wants to come over. And then you guys start to make plans. For the woman who was dating the younger Edo guy, she sent him $10,000 to make his papers. And as I'm speaking to you today, he has never heard from him. Neither did he come over. Who knows? He may be somewhere frolicking with that money with his girlfriend. And the one who was recently scammed was scammed about 16,000 euros. So this brings me to say, if you are not sure of the person, and even if you are sure of the person, keeping your money away is the best way to land the true Nigerian man. Because a true Nigerian man is not gonna be wanting you to give him money. He wants to be the man in the relationship. Even if he doesn't have as much as you do, the little he has, he gives you as little as he can afford. And all you can do is appreciate that from him, because that's all he can afford, which is okay. But if he's asking you for money, my ladies, I know this video is taking a lot of time. Yes, but I wanted to candidly speak to you that scam is same like relationship, my ladies. And these are not Nigerian men. It really hurts me when people actually say Nigerian men are these, they are that, they are all the same. No. Remember, scammers are a group of people that go by different names, different identities, and they're always there online, looking for whom to devour. They're known as 419ers or Yahoo boys. And how many Nigerians are Yahoo people? Look at us working our asses off. And you come, you look at my brothers and you think they're Yahoo boys. You look at my cousins and you think they're Yahoo. Or you look at our husbands and think they're Yahoo. No. The earlier we draw the line between the Yahoos or the 419ers and the real Nigerian men, then we can get some clarity of this whole thing. So my ladies, finally he strikes by requesting that you help him out with a business deal or to come over. And that's going to be a huge amount of money. In turn, he will promise to pay that back to you. Or he may tell you it's going to be for a big business to help him get back on his feet. so that he can marry you now and you people can have a good life. But ask yourself one thing: you do not even know him. If he takes your money, how do you get it back? It is better for you to do business with someone you see with a written agreement signed by a lawyer, so that we know that the only stress is in that person not paying you in time, or in that person taking time to pay you, not the fact that the person vanishes into thin air like the scammers do. So, my ladies, I hope you understand what I am trying to tell you. If you do not understand this, please go ahead and ask me. It is your time to ask. It is your time. Hopefully, we will have a live soon. And in that live, we're going to have a Q&A where we can all, talk about this thing, talk about it so that it gets to more ladies who are online, who are out there, and maybe help to keep someone safe. That's all that I need from you, my ladies. So, my ladies, I need to end this video right here. I know we have a lot of unfinished business, but you can follow me on Instagram, because if you know, me and my ladies hang out on Instagram. But the truth is, I work. I work. I need to make a living. I'm not a scammer. So I have a 9 to 5 job, which happens in shifts. I may be morning, I may be mid, I may be closing. This is how hard the hustle gets. So sometimes I am not able to chat because I am so tired. Plus, I have this boss lady who's waiting for me to finish this video and get back to her. So I reply your messages, and there are lots of people who want us to chat. And our time here is also not the same time with people elsewhere. So I just need you to understand that if I do not reply your messages in time, it's not because I do not want to help. And sometimes I go ahead to tell them, see, I have a package on YouTube. You can subscribe to that package, yes, and then we can have a one-on-one. I have spoken to a lot of ladies, and we can stay up to an hour online talking about these things, guiding them, putting them in the right path. So this is actually easier for me. We schedule a call and we can have this call. So my ladies, she has grown this much. So you can see all the work that I have to put up with being a mother, going to work, and also having YouTube as a part-time. Have mercy on me. But do not worry. Very soon we'll have a forum where we can discuss. And only like-minded women are invited. Okay, and those will be foreign women who are interested in Nigerian men and dating Nigerian men and knowing more about the cultures and traditions and customs of the Nigerian people, and also getting advice when it comes to dating Nigerian men and how to put up with that Nigerian man. So this is it, ladies. If you have any other thing to ask me, do not forget, go ahead, ask me, and I will try to get back to you. So, as I usually say, without further ado, do have a lovely day, do have a happy day, stay happy, stay blessed, and bye-bye.